Hi, my name's James Denton, the founder of GoodFor Whole Foods Refillery, New Zealand's first plastic-free food store. Today, I'm here to ask you guys for your support so that we can change the world one packageless pantry at a time. The world has a lot of really big environmental problems, and one of these is waste. It's currently pretty normal to use a piece of single-use plastic, throw it in the bin, and not think about where it ends up. The issue there is that it ends up in one of two places, our oceans or landfills. It's hard to comprehend, but New Zealand sends around 3 million tonnes of waste to landfill every year, and around 10% of that is plastic. This is happening all over the world, and the catastrophic side effects are showing themselves thick and fast. Our wildlife and sea life are consuming plastic at an alarming rate, and slowly but surely, it's actually making its way into us, humans. I mean, 5 minutes of plastic convenience for 1,000 years of environmental destruction doesn't make sense, right?
It's not sustainable, right?
It's crazy, right?
There's a lot of information around on how to reduce your plastic consumption, but there's not a lot of infrastructure on actually doing it. People tend to think it's too hard or too inconvenient to reduce their plastic waste footprint. So what we did is we created a super stylish, simple, convenient bulk Whole Foods refillery store, where you can bring your own packaging, fill up your jars with all your pantry needs, from activated nuts to specialty flours, gluten-free pasta, superfoods and much more. You can even fill your dishwash liquid up with the same container over and over again. We actually have over 370 products in store, so there is no excuse not to have a package-free pantry. We've had an amazing start since opening in March this year, and the whole time we've been working super hard so we can set the foundations to take this concept to the rest of New Zealand. Our next move is opening a store in Parnell, which is also going to be our warehouse. This will act as our headquarters, our home base, so that we can formally offer franchise opportunities to people all over New Zealand and run a really tight ship. As you can imagine, doing something like this is not cheap, but sometimes cleaning up the planet takes a lot of investment and risk. The more money we raise from PledgeMe today, the faster there's going to be a GoodFor store in your neighbourhood. We're asking for a minimum of $20,000 just for our Parnell site to get set up. And this is going to cover things like signage, warehouse shelving, and a garden outside the front of the shop. Today we're asking for your support so that you can help us reach our goal. But we want this to be an equal exchange of value so that you're not just giving us money. The way PledgeMe works is you pledge an amount and then you receive something of equal value in exchange. We have gone with 5 really special options to choose from, and they are all great environmentally friendly products that we already stock in GoodFor, and a few extras just for this especially. Imagine a future where our streets, the air we breathe, our waterways, our land and our oceans are clean and green. That's the future GoodFor wants, and that's exactly what we're going to try and achieve, so that we can set an example to the rest of the world. So please guys, get behind this, share it with your fellow Kiwis, so that this guy can have a brighter and cleaner future.